Darth Bane against his apprentice Darth Zana was arguably one of the coolest fights in Legends in the Darth Bane trilogy. And we're going to go over who won and how they won. Let's get into it. So, after a long period of time, Darth Bane thought that Darth Zana was just waiting for him to get old and frail and to die, and that she would essentially take over and kill him when he was weak, which made him start to train a new apprentice. And then she found out he wanted to have eternal life, so she thought he was violating the Code of Two, or the Code of the Sith, the Master and the Apprentice. They would then meet on Ambria and battle to the death. Now, one thing about this is Darth Bane is stronger physically, brutish, everything. Like, he's a tank. He's tanking everything, and he's just a monster. Whereas Zana is more as like a Sith sorceress, so she has magic and all this stuff, and that's like Bane's weakness. Like, he never really dove into magic. He didn't care for it. He was more strength and power and yada yada yada. Anyways, they're fighting, and she decides. Just imagine like Doctor Strange. She starts summoning these Sith tentacles that grab Bane, and when one of them grabs his arm, his I believe it's his right arm, it literally severs his arm completely off, and he screams in agony. They say that it was such a searing, burning pain, and it instantly got rid of his entire arm. It looked kind of like this. This is what a fan drew, and I think it looks really awesome. I just want to read you real quick the part with the tendrils. So essentially, this is what it says. Bane charged her, hoping to strike her down before the tendrils hit him, but one connected with his arm and cut it off. Collapsing to the ground in pain, Bane grabbed Zana and attempted to transfer himself into her body using the technique he had learned in Search for Eternal Life. And obviously that's essence transfer, which is something Palpatine also knows. Her will was too strong, however, and after an intense mental battle, which pretty much is they went back and forth, she actually won this, forcing Bane out and gone forever. And at the end of the battle, she kind of looked down at her right hand, and the author went on to say something along the lines of it was actually her squishing any doubt that we thought of Darth Bane being there, that possibly he was looking at the hand that he lost in her body. But really, she banished him to chaos, which is awesome.